On this side, and these would be red, is going to be the same function as what I just explained upstairs. Green is going to be your utility is present. The second one is going to be your using utility. Red would be generator is present. The bottom one would be that you would be using the generator. And that's each individual one is like that. This is the lock and unlock. For some reason, if you wanted to do it, you could go to unlock, and then you could hit transfer on every one or just one, and it's going to start the generator and it's going to transfer that ATS. That's about all you can do here. Well, it will give you, if there's an alarm of some sort, it'll give it to you, and then here you can silence that alarm. But if there is an alarm, just don't silence it. If you silence it, you need to call someone, let us know what's going on. Now this one's not on because this will be on when the temporary generator is replaced with the permanent one. But if you read down, I mean, it tells you if you got an emergency stop. Overcrank just means it started, it's 3 or 4 times and it didn't start. High coolant, low coolant, them are both temperatures. Low oil pressure, over speed, then here's your low coolant level, and then your low fuel. Your control switch, like if I didn't leave it, if I wouldn't have put it back in auto, we would have an amber light here. Battery voltage high, battery voltage low, low cranking voltage. That'd be like if the battery chargers wasn't working, that would pertain to those 3. And then here, you seen how that one lost its AC charge, AC power, battery charger, AC failure. So if you would have lost AC to that one, you would know it right here. And then this one is the generator is supplying load. So it's actually exporting load out. And engine emission system failure. But I'm gonna show you, this row here is amber, which is typically warnings. It's nothing that's gonna shut the engine down. This row is red. It will shut the engine down. You can do it like that. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, I had it backwards. This row is red and this row is amber. Same meaning. When the alarm goes off, you can hit silence. When the alarm first comes on, it's going to be flashing and it's going to be an audible alert. If somebody acknowledges it by making the buzzer go off, it quits flashing, but it goes silent. So you know someone acknowledged it, but it's still there. It's still present. And this green light is the status of the network, the Modbus and all that. It should always be solid green. If it's blinking, there's an issue with communications. And then this one would be the exact same thing, and so on with all your other generators. As they come online, are all the annunciators for everything going to be put in here? I would assume now.
It seems like it.
I mean, even if there's one all the way on the other side of the dome, it's going to be.
It's going to be. This is going to be the main source and everything. The only thing Marcus says is that there was a close, and if they don't hear it, that's going to be an issue right there. You see what I'm saying? If that goes off with an alarm, they got this door and they don't hear it if it's not alarmed. How will we know that?
Where would they be?
This door, this is his office. So when he leaves for the day, this is.
You talking about in there?
Yeah.
Oh, they're here.
I was about to say, can you test the audible alarm? Or would it have to go off?
I don't know. Let me see.
Yeah, it's loud.
Okay.
Yeah. that's a
It
good
it doesn't sound like a lot, but
It's that Pearson sound, yeah.
just if you sit down and you're quiet and you normally this is your normal surroundings, you're gonna hear it.
Okay.
But it may be something when events are going on, you may need somebody that's required to come look at this every 20 minutes or 30 minutes.
Sorry,
Okay. No, my concern was it's just like at night when nothing's going on, you have an engineer, you have a control room, and the building's completely quiet. And just in case, or they had noise and they didn't hear it and we don't get notified, that was my question. But it's loud enough where they should hear it, they gotta call
Well, if
us.
it happens and nothing's going on, it's not really gonna matter
Okay.
because no one's here. But the next morning, when someone comes in here, it's gonna be buzzing and whatever
Indication of a.
indication is gonna be flashing.
whatever. Okay,
So you'll know that way.
okay.
And like I said,
Drop me that